Welcome to Kubera. There is a lot of money going on right now with Bitcoin just past $2,800 as of recording this video. Let's get messy in here because there is going... I know I need to take a shower, but I wanted to throw out this video. Sorry because it's late anyways. So we're going crazy because all the stuff is going up. Everybody's asking, well, what's going to happen after August 1st? Listen, today is the last day of July, and tomorrow, again, I've been kind of talking about this in the previous videos, but pretty much what's going on, if you have it if you have your Bitcoin in an offline wallet, not like Coinbase, which Coinbase doesn't support it, and definitely, you shouldn't keep it in an online wallet, but some people are forced to anyways. So you have your Bitcoin in there, and in that offline wallet, it's safe, it's secure, you got your private keys, you're not worrying too much, you're a long-term hodler. You will basically get some Bitcoin Cash, which you can either sell, and the price will probably go down because a lot of people will be like, oh my gosh, I want to sell, makes that money. Or you can pretty much, yeah, let's get messy here, but ooh, kind of like this. Hey guys, I'm a nerd. All right, so you're able to do that, or you're able to hodl Bitcoin Cash, but we're not sure what's going to happen with that. And with your Bitcoin, a lot of you guys are asking, should I sell my Bitcoin? So I kind of answered Bitcoin Cash. If you're not going to do anything with it, if you don't want to deal with it, yeah, I'd sell it. I'd try and sell it as fast as possible before it just kind of it will go down and probably stabilize it a little bit. Just look at the past. And Ethereum Classic, you can kind of see where Ethereum Classic is right now with only like $13. Now, with that, it's a little bit different because Ethereum Classic is kind of like the original, but still, anyways, so the better version, which in this case, Bitcoin is the better version because it's just the poster child. It's the poster child while Bitcoin Cash is an altcoin. So should you sell your Bitcoin? Listen, if you made a lot of profit and you're not a long-term hodler, it's mainly the question like, are you going to be holding... I don't like that term hodl. Yeah, it makes it seem unprofessional. It makes the crypto movement seriously seem unprofessional to the average investor. And people who have like disorganized hair and they just wake up and they're filming they're streaming from their trailer or whatever, like, oh my goodness. Anyways, we need to get our stuff together, my friends. So if you made your money, if you made profit, you're always thinking like, well, should I sell now? Is it going to go up? I think the cryptocurrency market caps will go up. So the market caps will go up. The amount of people that will be investing and looking into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Steam, Veritasium, all these coins, Dash, whatever, Monero, all this stuff, cryptocurrency, the cryptosphere will get larger and larger every single year. You look at Google Trends, you look at the websites, you look at search engines and all this, and a lot of people are super interested in it, and it's growing. And first you get the traffic, and then once you have the traffic, you can make the money with it. So really look at the amount of hype that's going on. The average Joe is starting to learn about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and there's a lot of newbies who are watching these videos and these live streams, and they're like, wow, I'm really interested in this. So if you have Bitcoin, if you have any crypto coin right now that at least has a future, it's not some like random coin that the developers aren't even out there. Like, Bitcoin's huge. It's huge. It's going into new countries. It's going into new markets, and more people are interested in it. So that means that the market cap will increase, the price will increase, and this is long-term stuff. But it's an emotional roller coaster ride. It literally is all about emotions, speculation, and it's just like boop, 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 boop. You have days, you have weeks, you have even months where things start to get a little bit hectic. You don't know whether it's bullish, whether it's bearish. To be quite honest, I'm long-term bullish on the cryptosphere in general with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all this stuff. I am feeling pretty bullish. Now, if it does crash tomorrow, it can crash tonight, it can crash while uploading this video, it can crash whatever, right? That crash, I mean, it has to go up eventually because in order for Bitcoin, in order for cryptos to just fully crash, that's tens of billions of dollars that would just have to vanish overnight, and that's not going to happen. Now, it can crash over a span of a couple months, and we have seen that things have just been going down over the past couple months, but that really is a market correction. That's because things were a little bit way too hyped in the springtime and summertime. It kind of cooled down. What I think is going to happen in the fall time, it'll get hyped up, and then come winter time, come New Year's, come holidays, everybody's off from work. They don't want to be thinking about money. They're just relaxing, so it's going to kind of settle down. Maybe there's going to be a little bit of crash, and then, it's the same stuff. You look at the past, you learn from history. Now, the future will change. There will be different things, but there are still the same things sometimes. There's cycles. It's It's just how it is. There's seasons with all this stuff. Long term, I think there's going to be more people in it, so it is worth it to hold. But if you aren't willing to wait a couple months or even a couple years and you're not feeling too greedy, you're like, whatever, I made my money. Here's honestly the safest bet. As with anything, spread out your risk. Don't have all your money in the same coin. Don't have all your money on the same exchange, in the same wallet. Don't, just do the usual stuff. Don't invest money that you cannot afford to lose. So hopefully, the perfect case scenario, you have your money invested in 10 different cryptocurrencies. The 5 of which at the top you have the most amount of money invested in, but it's kind of evenly spread out between them. Most of the cryptocurrencies, if not all, are very well known. So by that I mean the average person who has spent about 1 day or 2 days on a Bitcoin forum or Bitcoin YouTube channel, they're able to understand and recognize these names. So just think about it that way. So your portfolio is diversified. Diversification is very, very important. Or think Warren Buffett. Think, multiple portfolios and having everything nice and even spread out. You don't have all your risk in this. You basically, if you drop a basket full of eggs, well, you're kind of screwed because all your eggs suddenly break. But if you have your eggs spread out into multiple baskets, boom, you're all good to go. So just think of it that way and just, hope for the best, but expect the worst. Have good plans, be prepared for whatever is out there to happen. What's going to happen is going to happen. And pretty much you have some other, you're not going to be focusing on cryptocurrency trading and investing as your full-time income unless you're dealing with hundreds of thousands of dollars or, even just tens of thousands of dollars. If you're dealing with thousands of dollars and you're thinking, oh yeah, we're going to go to the moon. There is a chance that can happen, but don't be expecting. So the perfect case scenario, you have everything spread out and you are hodling or holding for the next couple of years. And you cash out whenever it is looking good. You cash out 10% or 15%. You made some money, you're gonna. So you cash out when it goes up. You buy more when it's cheap. You cash out, and this can be a pattern that you repeat every couple of weeks, every couple of months. Most likely every 6 to 12 months you can do this with the big boys, right? So you cash out, you make a little bit here and there. You might pay your taxes if you're one of those people, and maybe you might keep reinvesting back into cryptocurrencies, which at that point you don't have to pay taxes unless it goes into fiat currency. So, or you live outside of the tax regulations. But tell me where you live. IRS wants to know. No, but seriously, so you're just kind of doing your thing, but you also are interested in other stuff out there. And yeah, you don't really care if the markets go down. You're not feeling too emotional. You're also trying to learn as much as possible about cryptocurrencies. So honestly, should you sell your Bitcoin? Should you sell your cryptocurrencies? Yes. However, you should sell it over time. You should sell just a tiny bit every month, every couple of months. You keep going back in, and always you have a little bit of everything's just diversified. You're not dependent too much on one thing, because when you owe money to someone, when you are dependent upon the market being good, it will crash. It won't always be good. The markets won't be hyped forever. And Bitcoin's not going to be at $2,800 forever. Just while doing this video, it dropped to $2,780, and then it keeps going up. It's an emotional roller coaster ride. So if you need to take some out, always have some that you're able. Just have some liquidity, right? But honestly, think about opportunity cost. If you have money and you're able to use that money to make more money than whatever you're in right now, I'd sell. If also while selling, do sell it at an extra 10-15%, so you're able to make that money while going on Paxful, local Bitcoins forums, whatever. There's a lot of money to be made with cryptocurrencies, altcoins, Bitcoin, whatever it is, but you have to create something or be doing something outside of this and then later rely upon it. For those who are wondering, hey, should I invest in Bitcoin right now? Well, if it does go up, great. If it does go down, that's when you should buy. Yeah. But seriously, when it's at 2,800, I wouldn't buy. I can buy right now, but I'm not going to buy because I'm fine. I don't care if it goes down, if it goes up, that's fine. I will not get emotional and think to myself, oh, I could have made 5,000. Oh, I could have made 10,000, because opportunities will always come back. Don't rush with this stuff. don't get super attached to certain events, and try and keep your head in the game. Look at as many forums, look at as many posts, look at as many YouTube videos, live streams, blogs, talk with other people, maybe pay for some consulting or advice from some professionals who know exactly what they're talking about, and they're studying, they're in this 24/7. And, you know, the more you get into this, the better things will get. If you can't afford to lose money, I would choose a couple cryptocurrencies that you just kind of watch and see, like, oh, I would have bought it at this point, I would have sold it at this point, and that's where you get your experience from. Anyways, my name is Mike. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tomorrow, most likely, we're going to be discussing what has happened. And yeah, pretty much, like, it's going to be volatile as always, but I think the people who already sold have sold. You know, they had weak hands. The people who will buy and keep long-term holding, well, that's what they're going to do, or they did it most likely already. So honestly, you should sell. You should always sell a little bit, even if you made a lot of money and there's so much more potential to make more money, always cash out a little bit, diversify. Hopefully this video was good enough for you to understand, and if it was, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. I think I said that maybe again, but anyways, we'll be live streaming, and I hope for daily videos. Again, sorry that this is late.